Today I'm in the rather grand surroundings of the Adult Education Centre on Belvoir Street. Now some of you may remember this as the old lending library, but today this is one of the 4 testing facilities that we've set up across the city to offer the rapid test to people who have no symptoms of coronavirus. Now this is important because it's estimated that 1 in 3 people with coronavirus don't have symptoms at all. So it's really important to pick up these cases, and we know that even in lockdown there are some people that still have to go out and work and could be unwittingly passing the virus on. So it's really important that people get tested. So whether you work in a takeaway business or you're a delivery driver, if you're working, the right thing to do is to make sure you're getting yourselves tested on a regular basis, even if you haven't got any symptoms. So this new testing facility should help us to find more of these hidden cases. And I'd urge anyone who lives or works around the city centre and is not able to work from home to come here at least twice a week and get tested and help us to break these chains of transmission. So where are we in the city? Well, the good news is that in the last several weeks, over the lockdown, we've all pulled together and we're now starting to see the infection rates in the city starting to come down. So even though our infection rates still remain higher than the national average, they are moving in the right direction. But we still have got some way to go on this. And we've got to remain vigilant, particularly as these new variants of the virus continue to emerge. And we know that some of these are a lot more transmissible than the original virus. We need to just remember that even with these new viruses that may be around, if we still follow the rules that we had right from the beginning, we can still keep our families and ourselves safe. So we do all that we can to avoid catching the virus, and that means staying at home unless it's absolutely essential, wearing a face covering whenever it's required, and keeping 2 meters apart from those that you don't live with. Resisting that temptation again to meet up with families and washing your hands thoroughly throughout the day will all help to reduce transmission. And remember, it's important that you continue to follow these rules even if you've been vaccinated against COVID. The good news is that the local vaccination programme has been going really well. So that light at the end of the tunnel is shining ever brighter as more and more of the most vulnerable members of our society are vaccinated. But for now, and in the coming weeks, we still have to remain cautious and vigilant. But I want to thank you, Leicester, for all that you have done and how we have tried to do all of this together.